Well, I'm a little bit behind where I should be. We'll have to try to make up those few minutes of the next ones. I threw away battle, because battle is completely worthless to us right now. I mean, look at it. As opposed to what we're doing in training. I want to talk about pets for a second, though, and fall a few minutes even further behind, because pets! Okay, so this guy's got a total growth of 6,700. Rudolph, my next strongest, has 4,000, 100 or so. He's more than 50% stronger than Rudolph. So, how much stronger do you think that means? And we're just talking total growth, more than 50% better. Not twice as strong, so between 2 and 3. Let's, two-thirds stronger, approximately. What do you think that translates to in raw stats by the end of, an hour and 40 minutes? A lot. Literally 5 times bigger in stats. That's the exponential nature of pet stats. It's quite a lot, actually. Okay, anyway. There's no way I can take you down. Nope, no way in hell. We'll try anyway. Maybe? I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna increase my attack power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Keep fighting, keep fighting. No. Oh, but it's close. Oh, but it was not really all that close. I mean, jeez. If I'd waited a little longer, maybe I could have brought down Sabille. Now, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? Alright, let's get some of this back up. So messy. That'll have to do. Okay, first rebirth taken. Skills, most important thing. So I've been gathering as much crystal as possible for so long. I'm going to have to get used to the idea that I'm not doing that. This doesn't make really hardly any difference at all, but I'll put in a little bit in battle at the start, and then take it back. Take it back once the training starts getting down in a little bit. So, yeah, no reason to even use this at all. The battle can come in handy later. Okay, this is just bugging me. Let's make it a nice clean number. 4,000 seems good to me. I can't wait to spend. I mean, part of me will be super sad because we're getting so much power out of just holding this. I want to make sure I save at least 1,000 or 2,000 in the bank when I'm done, but man, look at this. Oh, it's going to be glorious. Alright, so we're a little bit behind, but we can make up for that. We'll still make it within the time frame I had allotted myself. Put you guys on the planet, the almighty planet in the universe. And normally I would make some crystals in the second one, but it requires more than an hour and a half. I mean, maybe if I'd beaten Sabille, I would have been able to get that going. I mean, even here, you can already tell his stats are twice that, even though his stat growth is not twice Rudolph's, but his stats up here are basically double Rudolph's. Slightly more than double, but for all intents and purposes, we can say doubled. You know, I could always open my dailies, but that would be incredibly stupid, short-sighted, and wasteful. I mean, I could do it anyway. No, 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 no. I will resist the temptation. We'll be incredibly short-sighted and wasteful with them later. Not really. I already know where I'm going to open them on. It's going to be on climbing again and getting to P-balls. Because, you know, some of the rewards that come out of it could be chocolate, could be pet token or another crystal. Not that I need another crystal slot anymore, but it'd be nice. Things that could benefit me over the long run, so that does incentivize not holding them for all eternity like I was. On the other hand, we're very soon going to receive a new set of challenges. By the time you see this video, new challenges will be out. Probably long since added. I haven't had film editing software in like more than a week or two. It's been down. I'm gonna get that fixed though. I'm gonna start assembling videos again. You guys will see these videos. I'm not just talking to myself and storing these in a folder for future reference. Alright then. So I got a few different things going on here. First, I've decided to cap this at 5. I decided to go ahead and get the achievements on creation because I don't have a good reason. Okay. So I decided to cap at 5 because I want to get onto this, and let's establish all the Y's and such like. So here's what's going on. Boom. That's fine. You can just keep making forests. So I worked my way up. I got the divinity generator going. I've got the first crystal about to form, but we're almost up to rebirth here. As soon as we hit this, we're going to want to be rebirthing right away. So I don't want to spend, I was thinking I should have stopped at 4, but I just wanted to push it one more step, so I went to 5. So now we're preparing for when we beat Freya. Now, for the last while, I've been going as far as taking down Susano O on this run, getting 9 ranked crystals, all 4 of them, and, you know, this is basically taking a leisurely 3 or so hour run, a little more than that, but we're racing this time, so we're going to rebirth much sooner than that. But I wanted to make sure I got at least a physical crystal because those are such a big deal, and have the divinity generator built up a little bit, so I'm going to be able to, I already spent 1 GP this way, I'm going to do another one. I may as well just do that now. So I've got lots of divinity with which to upgrade the statue, Mystic Garden, and however far down this chain I go, if I get nations, then I'll be upgrading the statues. If I get, you know, continents and so on. However far I go, I'll try to quickly build some of that and upgrade it very quickly. Very quickly. The only stats I care about are physical and mystic. I don't care about battle, so I'm going to pretty much ignore that. Alright, fine. Here, you can have 300. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Okay? Feels good to be charitable like that. Fine. Here, you can have these as well. Okay, we are... As soon as this finishes, we've got 1 more. Now, actually, it's good to sit a little bit when that last one, because each of these is, well, significantly better than the one before it, right? That's kind of the whole point. I mean, you know, if they were all equal to Double Punch, you'd never want to make more of them. Be like, no, I'm happy with my Double Punch. Anyway, everything's... So you want to give this a little bit of time to build up at least a little bit. Let's say 10,000-ish. I guess the actual number is, well, 970 is the first one, and then the next one is, yeah, 97,000. we're not going to go to 97,000. Anyway, we'll get a little bit of it. The important thing is that we just get the stats themselves. The achievements just kind of gravy on top of what we really want from it. Okay. So, making lots of forests. I don't want to put them all in, but maybe a few of them. Alright, fine, I'll put them all in. There. I should be making villages and hurling them in. It's just horrifically evil, that's all. It's fine. Who's gonna judge me? I can beat the shit out of everyone! Alright. So, I just love to see it going up by more than one level per tick here. This is just awesome. I'm just still not used to having... Like, I'm used to it just being waiting, checking, seeing it's going by ones. Then I see it's oh, not quite one, and then you go and you run and you say half stats. Having it like this, it also brings more balance to the others, because I would pay attention to the strongest, because everyone's at such wildly different numbers. When I'd use this button, it just set everybody to, so it wasn't. But now that it's got the overflow XP thing, it works much smoother. Everyone's getting a fairer deal. That sort of thing. Okay. I almost could take Freya down without waiting. But man, when this might kicks off, oh man, it is enormous. It is going to drive me down several places. Okay, everything is just about ready. Oh, see, you got a couple togs in. How far can I go? I'm confident I can beat Lema. I'm a little iffy on Athena. I hope I don't regret this. I'm confident that I can get at least this. And that will result in me being able to upgrade it. It's not as good as having weather, but it'll be good. Oh wait, shit, what am I done? Get a move on. Put some hustle in that. Leave 800,000 just standing around, loitering uselessly. You look like someone who would loiter uselessly. No wonder your clones do it all the time. They're you know. The reason she makes clones is because she's too lazy to do things herself. We know this. We know this is the real motive behind her force of power. Through sheer awesome laziness, she began manifesting other people to do her jobs for her. Actually, she's pretty ridiculously active and gung-ho. Definitely a shonen protagonist type. Alright. Almost there. Well, if we've got nothing else to do, we could build this up. I hate it. But if I sit here and do this a bit, then in the next, on the next rebirth, it'll already be at 100%. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Alright, right? This is fun, isn't it? Oh, this is just the best. Oh, man. I love this game. This is what I'm really here for, This is why I play Idling to Rule the Gods. Why it's better than all the others. Yes! Alright, enough of that. Yeah, I was pretty half-hearted in my clicks there. Normally, I'm only a quarter-hearted when I'm playing that game. I should talk to the Grinch. He has some kind of thing he figured out at the end. Might be a useful trick. Then I could put only 1/12 of my heart into something and it would still be enough. Am I more insane than usual today? I think I'm more insane than normal. Oh well. Most people only get one little spark of madness, and you have to cling to it and not let anybody put it out. I don't know what I'm babbling about. I guess I'm just biding my time, plotting. Madness and plotting and evil laughter, these things go together. You can't have one without the others. Or it's like a bird that's only got one big meaty wing and the other thing's just this little... Anyway. At the very least, I have the madness part down. Okay. Not quite strong enough. Ah, no! I'm many-fold better than you, but it doesn't matter because I can't actually beat you yet. Just you wait. In a few seconds, it's gonna change. Okay, any last-minute preparations? There's a chance I could reach as far as the pyramids. I don't think I can, but it's plausible. So I'll go ahead and build a few just in case. Okay. I keep hitting that pet button more often than I should right now. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's best if you slammed it every single time they got a kill. It might be. It's not like I've run the numbers or anything. Okay. So I like to be in the Might tab when it happens. And I hope in the patch that we get something that makes the transformation aura better. I mean, I've got a ton of different ideas for ways they could implement that. Like, they could have it be that every 100 ranks you put into one of these doubles its effectiveness or something. But, you know, you'd have to complete some challenge. Oh, there it goes! Whomp! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now... Hi! Okay. Nation. We can do this. Okay. Give me them. Alright. Don't want to burn up too much, do I? I can always spend another GP. There, nice 5. Okay. Oh, I am going to be able to take down you. I see that now. Okay, well, you can get started on nations. I might as well throw a few upgrades on the thing, I guess. How long are you going to take over here? Make a nation. What's slowing you down? Oh, crap. I think I know what went wrong. I have no divinity. Alright, we're going to spend another one. This was a 2 divinity run. Okay. Alright. What the hell? Doesn't hurt me. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, good. You're doing good. Don't want to spend too much time here. We're not going to spend that much longer here, but that will be a huge boost. All right, strip that one right down. I can take you, so we're going to want to keep pressing. Okay. Watching my stuff. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, come on, make that continent. Make it. What's happening? Why are you stuck? What? Oh, am I fighting? No, I'm not fighting. Why are you stuck? Make. What's the matter? Fine. Though I regret it. I regret it greatly. It seems that it's necessary. You know what? I'm just going to do that. So that's going to turn off that. Okay, now we're going to do these. Boom. 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 Okay, that's enough. Okay. Now, we're going to unleash our might on you. Okay, that's as far as we're going to get there. Okay. But we need weather. I've got plenty to make enough weather here. Oh, I know the problem. Let's just get to it. Okay. The moment it caps, I go down to 1. Right? Actually, I can make another 30. It's worth doing. Check this out. Despite everything, these are still significant bolstering. We've used up more than half our time. I may have botched this whole thing. I may have, by fussing around too much, not being precise enough. Well, give me them. And finally, can I squeeze out any more upgrades? Or not those. Okay, we're done here. Rebirth, yes. Okay. Now, this is gonna be a big one. I don't know. I don't think. No, I can't. I'm going to have to rebirth again after this, but I won't have enough time to reach might that final time. I won't. I don't think. So I'll have to be able to beat Ball without might. If I'm not terribly mistaken. Pretty sure that's how this is going to go. Pretty sure that's how this is going to go down. Yeah, get back to making clones. Boom, boom, boom. Right, yeah. Because I only have, let's see, an hour and a half. And then an hour and a half. But it's more like an hour and 35 minutes, give or take. That's the problem. It's that last 5 minutes. If I had been a little bit more precise. No, we can do this. We'll get it right, or I'll lose forever on my timing, on my double rebirth challenges, and it'll be sad. Oh, come on! I'm not getting enough rocks. I'm not getting enough divinity. I guess there's not that much of a rush. I'm just rushing because I'm like, It's a slow speed run thing. Alright. Oh yeah. Wait a minute, what am I doing? If you want divinity at the very beginning, then what you do... Look at that, I'm able to reach even further. What you do is you use your battle. Because even this early, the battle is still enough to make a difference. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Alright then. So we'll see what this looks like in about another hour and a half or so. So I was thinking I was going to hit the rebirth button 3 times. But it looks like between my ridiculous GP and my newfound pet overflow awesomeness that I can do... I've only got to beat 5 more at this point. I'm about to cross over with the Planet Eater. Once I hit 9 with these, I switched over to Monument Detail. And even though I've already done some of my upgrades, I'll be able to do a lot more. Maybe even without spending GP. Spending the GP the last time was, you know, those... What did I spend? 3 GP? I think total. It actually was got a good amount of mileage out of them. Got a surprising amount of mileage out of them. So, oops. That's what's going on. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Careless of me. Careless of me. It's okay though. It's not so bad. Because I can feed nights and skies into the... Oops, I pushed add too. I can feed some of them. If I had it higher, I could feed them in more. But I have still 2 hours if I want to make my mark. 2 hours plus. That's a fair chunk of time. So, yeah, how quickly... This is turning from... beat it within 6.5 to how quickly can I take you down? I don't think I need to push the rebirth button that 3rd time at all. Okay. Uh, 42 seconds means I can throw some togs around. Why not? You know the monument counts count over in your statistics page. It's valuable. It's important. Look at that. We're on the final one. We're gonna shatter this record by miles. Of course, I wasn't really, what the hell. Yay, look at that. Now, the other option would be to rebirth right now. I would still be able to make my mark easily. And I could be fairly confident here. I could be fairly confident that this would be enough to put me over. So we come to a decision, which is faster? Well, this is a pretty significant chunk of stuff here. I guess we should make the deciding factor over here. Okay, so we'd have that. That's gonna multiply our strength several-fold. Okay. Now, we'll magnify ourselves here. Then, I'm going to want some of this. Pets growing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new levels of training. Boom. Oh man, we could easily crush it. The Might tab alone will give me 2 steps. Boom, boom. Then I can transform Aura, plus the crystal, which I can get to level 3 within just 30 minutes. Actually, I could do well more than that if I want. And then we've got those further levels of training. I'm not 100% sure which is more efficient, honestly. This is significant growth. Here, I'll actually show you, exactly what we're talking about. This is enormous, what we're looking at here. I mean, this is enormous, and I could drag it up even further if I wanted, by just building more togs and more upgrades. I could even throw a GP at it. So, I mean, that would be freaking huge. But on the other hand, man, my creating stats are actually not so high. Well, I mean, okay, it is way behind, but still, it's not so bad. You'll matter more when I spend my GP, because there won't be so much banked here. And I want to get some creation count, among other things, so... I don't know if I can do it in half an hour, but it'll be close to that. I think the fastest thing to do is just to wait for the Might tab to unlock. I mean, I'm really working that Might tab. Yeah, you lot just keep powering up for me. Man. The gulf in power. Look at this poor thing. Oh, this poor little goat. I ride it into battle and it provides me with almost nothing. You call yourself an omnivore. You should be able to eat everything. With stats like that, it's no wonder your natural prey is tin cans. Alright, well, yeah. There's a transformation aura. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for it. Decision made. We're going to try to take it out in... We're going to try to take them all out without rebirthing again. I think. Pretty sure that's the fastest route, although it's a hell of an argument in these. Okay, so here we are. Everything is ready. I think, more or less, in place. We're going to hit that Might tab. It is going to be amazing. It's going to be the last time that it's going to read a series of 49s and 1s. It actually has had balance and been a perfect 50 thanks to that 1 from the clone build-up challenge. And now it's forever going to be stuck at 51. This is going to be a long time before I do those clone build-up challenges. It doesn't bother me so much when you have just a 1. Just a series of just 1. That's fine. If there was a whole bunch of, like, 8s or something, it'd be annoying to me, and I'd have to make them 10s. I'm not OCD, I swear. Really? Really, truly? Okay. So... timing was slightly off on that. Oh, well, whatever. Look at that. 32,000% increase. Plus 50% increase to everything. And we got the transformation aura. And we're not quite strong enough yet. I could unleash Might and take this down. But then we'd still have Ball over there. I've got this, which alone, if I were to combine the 3 I've got, would be enough. I could take out Kronos. Still, that's not Ball. We need to be able to bring down the Tyrant Overlord. We need to be able to bring down the Tyrant Overlord. So, to do so, we need to become quite a bit more powerful than we are now. Many orders of magnitude greater. But that's okay. I'm going to be able to knock down these 2 in 25 minutes. Then I'll be able to make mystic crystals and... I could double up my physical crystal as well. I could double up both of these. Normally I do a spread of all 4 because it get more CP that way, but the creation crystals and battle crystals are complete rubbish when it comes to actually fighting. So I could double up these 2 for a little bit. Let's see, 25 minutes, and then, you know, if I just waited 30 minutes, I could have a 6 and, well, a 9. I mean, can't get it better than a 9. That'd be pretty good. Then I can always pour more into these. That's the other thing killing the UBs in 25 minutes will give me, is a crap ton of divinity to work with for upgrades. And between the 2, the crystals and the upgrades, well, it's pretty good. Not a whole lot of other ways I can really increase my power, is there? I could spend a couple GP on hours as well. That idea is in the back of my mind. For 5 divinity, I could get a pretty rocking heap. Of course, I could always up the divinity generator another step first. Plenty of options. Would that be worth more than continuing to build these? It wouldn't take that long. Perhaps. What are we looking at here? 5 minutes? Yeah, I can give you 5 minutes. Go ahead, take 5. It's cool. Then I'll put them back to work over there. That way I squeeze a little bit more out of the UBs, and if I decide to spend a little GP on this, well, it'll be GP well spent. How in the world do you have less clones alive than him? What freaky weird thing occurred to cause that? They always distribute evenly. Distribute. Bleh. I didn't manually mess with any of them individually, so how did that happen? Do 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 do. One of these days I should dig up old DVDs of that show. I mean, I watched some of it. I was at least old enough to appreciate it, but I wasn't quite old enough to really get into it. I was more into Stargate, SG-1, and The Pretender. And, man, there were some really great shows back when. Oh, well. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit longer here. Unleashing Might is not nearly enough, but it's a lot. I definitely have it. I don't think I need to actually spend GP. I think I can get away with it just off of these two UBs. I'm actually wondering if I shouldn't invest in Power Surge as well for a little bit instead of more monuments. But I like monuments. They're decorative. You must have statues of your face everywhere. I know she claimed in the story she didn't have a big ego. It's kind of hard to argue when somebody makes 1,799 statues of themselves that they don't have an ego. Anyway. I think it's time we clinch this thing. So, I decided to go with Power Surge. It takes about 22 or 23 seconds per... 24 seconds. It was 24. To go through each cycle of it. And I figured, okay, well, what's 1% increase to my strength? What would that be over here? 18 and 7. Could I make 18 mighty statues and 7 mystic gardens in 24 seconds? The answer was a resounding no. No, not even close. So I let it Power Surge me up 36% thus far. I could go through with what I suggested earlier on these. Actually, I can only make Mystic Tier 2. Let's do that. Not that I'm actually going to wait to collect anything. Okay, let's see. Are we strong enough now? No, we are not yet, but we haven't fully committed to this attack yet. Okay. More. Keep going. Okay. So, you are Squish. Okay. So... not quite there yet. I'm gonna go for it, though. Okay, now that's looking promising. That is looking pretty promising. I can't help but feel I've been better off waiting 8 minutes for that Mystic, though. I'm a little uncertain as of yet. But I could... See, if I'm wrong, I have to wait an hour before I can use that thing again. Of course, I could whisk out and save, but no. We're gonna do this! So yeah, if I miss, I have to wait an hour to strike again, and that's no good. That's no good. Especially since I'm not likely to be here an hour from now. So what we're gonna have to do is just make sure that we have enough. Yeah, I should have waited on that crystal. What was I thinking? Okay. I'm going to wait long enough. I mean, I guess I'll end up with one of each, including a throwaway physical module or crystal. But we'll inch forward, and we'll burn 5 GP. We're gonna make darn sure of this thing. Okay, where did I just put them all? Hey, you lot. Alright. Do this thing. This isn't gonna give me the power, alright. This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it. Make a Dragon Ball Z powering up noise in your mind. That's what we're doing right now. Right before the big fight. Yeah. Yeah. It's setting it all right. It's a ridiculous, absurd waste of GP, but I want a high score. Can I make it in under 5.5 hours? Probably be a lot safer to get that Mystic Crystal, though. That Mystic Crystal would do me a lot of good. Yeah, look at how slow this is generating. Of course, the transformation aura, focused breath, and all that'll help immensely. But just having a good base Mystic is good too. Yeah. The last thing I want is to be fighting him and have him get all the way down to the T and then stop. And then turn it around and start pushing me back. That wouldn't be any fun at all. So let's wait. Our Mystic is jeez, it's like a 13th or something of our physical. Yeah, we definitely need to get the Mystic up a smidge. Also, you can go down there. Also, you lot, that's fine. You don't need that much more anyway. Just keep leveling. Man, they're responsible for such a huge portion of my power at this point. It's amazing. Here, have another night. Also, for any other... Whoops. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong place. Planet. UBs. For anyone who is curious, I was actually able to use up most of my nights. Still got a lot of skies, but I used up most of the nights, actually. Not a total waste. God, I could have had one more X on my physical crystal. If I hadn't been so impatient, I will be patient. As hard as it is, I will be patient for just 3.5 more minutes. It's not that long. I can do it. Really, I can. Oh. Shit, I need, excuse me. I'm going to shave off, 400. That's plenty. There you go. Alright. Your time. I'd say your days are numbered, but at this point, your minutes are numbered. Your moments are numbered. And that number is 3. So what are we going to spend all this on? Well, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I've had a lot of time to think about the challenges I want to do. See, I definitely want to straighten out this creation speed to at least a smooth 1,000, though I'm also strongly tempted to push it up to 3,000. The same thing with this uneven number here. 8,190? We should make that a clean 10,000. But higher priority is my creation count. Oh, how I've wanted to bring this number up, both for the huge discount it gives and just to get the shadow clones done way faster, especially when every time I was in between challenges doing the GP thing, I was just like, the clones build up so slowly. So I want that. And I want 2 million clones. I'm going to have 2 million clones. Unfortunately, 2 million clones in bringing this up by 70 to 100, which is exactly what I want, totals, what, 6,000? Is that right? I think it's about 6,000. Ish. That would leave me with a fair chunk, but I want to keep a fair amount banked. So I don't want to get too crazy pushing these numbers up. Not too much. It's going to be glorious, though. Yeah. I also keep wondering about creating. If I boost the creation count, I'm always thinking about this because this can't be a useless number. Well, I mean, it can. I've played games where there's useless numbers before, but I keep thinking, because battle becomes king in those short runs. when you're running for just, when you're grinding down your stats, doing, 10, 15, or 10 to 15 minute things, battle becomes huge. But battle doesn't give you hit points or defense. Now, creation does give hit points, as well as attack. And since the physical and mystic can never really be increased in their speed, it's always tied to your training over here. But creation, as you bring the creation count and creation speed up, you can potentially bring that one up. That could easily take the place of what physical is doing for me now. Although physical is point for point more valuable, I think that the creation skill can, in fact, in short runs, come to be more valuable. We'll see how that works out. Okay. Bam! This showed me very little change there. Okay, we good? We're ready for this? You only need to make me 10 times stronger. You guys eat those real fast, don't you? Munch, munch, munch. I'm waffling on this. I'm waffling on this. Oh, wait a sec. I'm forgetting something. Also this. And that. Oh, yeah, those make all the difference, don't they? Ha, 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 ha. No, they don't. Alright, I have a plan if it's not working. I'm not going to claim it's a great plan, but at least it is a plan of sorts. So, it's to spend 5 GP and make more monuments very quickly. I have more than 50 seconds to do this in. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to unleash might. You don't even need to have that many. Okay, go! Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I'm mostly nervous because this number can be significantly higher and you can still lose fights. As has happened to me a few times. So I'm always like, But here we go. We got this. I said go! 50. 50 of them. 50 of them. 5 hours, 35 minutes, and 3 seconds. I could have been 3 seconds faster if I hadn't been so indecisive. Okay, anyway. 50. I've finally capped a challenge completely. No, you gotta... Where? Hold on. Ultimate Universe, All Achievement, Black Hole, Planet Multi, Ultimate Pet, Clone Buildup, God Skip, Crystal Power, 1K. Oh. That's why. That Switch never did anything before. I was going to say, I was expecting it to turn gold and have a little star on each side of the button. Oh, it's just hides. Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. So, the time has come. The time is now. So first is regular old rebirth. Whoops, that's not right. Close enough. It's like one extra clone over there. It's fine. So, let's spend our GP. I've been waiting for this moment. Okay. More. Watch that clone build up over there. More. 50 is not good enough. 60 is not good enough. I already told y'all where I was going with this. I'm not kidding. I'm not stopping. Oh my gosh, I've wanted to do this for so long. Look at that. Only the hundreds digit is moving. Well, sort of. Other digits are changing too, but yeah. See what I mean? Oh, man. Ah. We have been devastated, though, in our physical power. And we're going to get more devastated because I want these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 2,500. Yeah, it was about 6,000, like I thought. Okay, now, are we gonna round this out? Are we gonna save this? And no, we're gonna round this out. Of course we are. Okay, how do we need to do that? Okay, for creation speed, I'm afraid we're gonna have to move by tens. No, that's a 35. Hold on. 350. Ooh. Okay. And then I have to, even though it's inefficient, you know, for some reason, 995 is a nice number. I don't know why. Okay. Now, this one. Okay. What did I just do? That's creating speed. No! Oh, well. We'll fix you. So we're supposed to go by 1,000%. I just straightened that out. I did. We'll get it. What a misclick. Oh well. It's my GP to waste inefficiently if I want to. Alright. So our creation speed is way the hell up. Okay? Okay. I mean, just awesomely better. Okay. So, building. Yes. Okay. Building. Definitely building. Okay. Okay. 10. Okay. What'd I do? Shit, what'd I do? What'd I do? Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. And then another 35. And then a 5. Definitely not a 2. That would be super annoying. Okay. Clean numbers. Now I want to put another 1,000. It's overnight. No, I'm not going to do that. I could spend. It's not that expensive, and building speed is good. There we go. Okay. Now, how are we doing over here? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Whoop! Okay, let's see. We need to make humans. Mountains! Hundreds of them! Okay, maybe not hundreds of them. Okay. Okay. Shoomp. Shoomp. No, Max? Oh my gosh. We're making clones so quickly. We've almost crossed the 1 million mark. In a few seconds, we'll be at more clones than we've ever had. Oh, come on. I'm blocked by trees. I'm blocked by a lack of trees. There. I had 1,000 made in an instant. It was like a work of art. Just poof. Oh, man. Doot. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My gosh. Oh, let's do that. And you guys are so awesome now. Man, that's gonna be huge. Oh, what should I do next? Whoops. On the one hand, I kind of want to see how fast I could do GP growth because I certainly could use some more. On the other hand, I want to flex my new muscles in some Ultimate Universe, or perhaps Black Hole. I mean, I should be doing more skipping. Oh, this just opened up. Was that because I did all the rebirths? No. There were 2 things before. No, it must be because I got the creation count, or creation speed, maybe. If it's creation speed being over 1,000%, then, or it could be the creation count. Either way, I'd probably want to bring my speed or count higher than the minimum. Just maybe. Okay, what does this give me? There's an extra challenge, like do tubers, blah 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 blah. Come here, you can't buy anything with divinity. The challenge is to finish if you defeat Baal. I always thought that the no divinity challenge was going to be make a universe without divinity, which would be a super pain in the ass. And I was like, oh, this is going to be one of the terrible ones. But no, just beat Baal. There is one additional defeated to the base converting speed and capacity of your divinity You mean it's like beating P-balls? Ah. I think it might be easier and faster just to knock down a few more P-balls right now than to do these. I mean, it's just basically a double rebirth challenge, but without divinity. At my current creation speed... current creation speed. Even the weather has become super fast. My gosh. I mean, I guess it's not that much faster, but it is faster. And by the hundreds, I mean, would I even be able... I mean, weather costs... No, I wouldn't be able to... I wouldn't be able to use weather, so I wouldn't be able to use togs to advance me. Even the nations are a bit too much. I'd probably only be able to use mountains and forests, so my rebirth multipliers wouldn't be as good. But I could do mighty statues and mystic gardens. It really wouldn't be that much harder than a double rebirth challenge, actually. So that might actually be the most efficient way to boost the divinity generator. And I've gone out of my way to knock down togs, partially for the pets, but partially because if it wasn't doing the divinity generator, I wouldn't have been pushing them so hard. And if it hadn't been for the pets, I definitely wouldn't have been pushing the P-balls quite so hard. No rebirth challenge no divinity challenge seems good though. Boosting the divinity generator, it's I feel like I should get my creation speed even higher though. I also want to do a day pet challenge now that my pets have this new thing. And then there's this thing. There's this thing right here. So yeah, taking the divinity generator to 5, we're just gonna see how much I can do in 15 minutes. We're gonna hit this thing soon. Okay, so creation, I'm not putting any of my percentage into creation. It's almost equal to physical by itself. So not good enough yet. But if I set it to this, oh my, this is gonna go fast. If I set it to that, let's see what happens. We'll go ahead and collect the rest of our clones, of course. I'm gonna be able to build so many more monuments. And yeah, will I mean, I'll have to be getting smaller in 15 minutes, right? There's no way I could get larger on these? That wouldn't be possible. Could it? Alright. Well. Dump that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Maybe I put a little too much into that. Okay, we'll be able to buy some stuff. Okay, whoa, we're already to oceans. Woo! Nope, still behind. No, it's ahead of physical. Well ahead. It just doesn't have enough stuff to keep going, obviously. Very interesting. Very interesting. Possibility definitely exists. That's fine. I mean, I got so many clones, I can lend you some. Okay. Oh, you got the oceans. Yeah. Alright, just make rocks for now. Okay, so we go over here. We spend 1. You know what? I'm just going to do it like this. Enough. Enough. You need to start making weather. I'm going to have to find the appropriate amount of weather to make. For now, this will just be quick and dirty. Okay. Now. Oh my gosh, what a number. To see the 1 million. To see that second comma. Okay, we've already started making our weather. Good, good. Clunk, clunk. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not quite enough. Well, we're nowhere near the 15-minute mark yet either, so... Yeesh. Okay, I guess that's it for weather. I should have probably shut it down once it hit that 50. Okay, go ahead and do just rocks. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is it? Oh, the bat. Oh, which is the most important. Oh my gosh! We're only 13 minutes in! I need just 5? Really? Huh. So make 105? I can't make 100. Oh my gosh. It really did. Oh my gosh. We still have 1.5 minutes to burn. I mean, there's no way we can take down the tyrant, but the numbers got bigger. Wow. Okay, there's one other thing we can try to do. Within 15 minutes. Okay. I need... 30 seems about right. Planets. I'll spend 1 on this. Is this good enough? This won't work. I can't afford... I won't be able to get the planets on this budget. I'll have to think about this more. Because if I could get planets, then I'd be able to make poison planets. If I have enough to actually make those. And then I could try to kill this thing. And that would be reward me with 10 GP. But, as you can see, it's not working out. Nah. I'd have to calculate if I want 30 planets. I'd have to figure out how many moons, which would be 18. I'd have to settle them all out. Probably 0 everything after that, or something to prevent it from going further. Cut it off there. Let it go down, do that. I'd have to figure out how high I need the divinity generator. Obviously, I wouldn't need... Well, I'd still need weather, so I'd still need to figure out how to get to 105, or I could just cut it down by 1 and only do 7 upgrades. Figure out how much that cost exactly. Oh, wait, I know how much that cost exactly. It took... oh, wait, no, some of them turned to skies. Crap, I don't know how many cost then. I'll figure that out. I could make a very efficient GP harvesting schedule. I mean... yeah. I could do this. Probably do need some physical. The lack of hit points isn't helping any. I can definitely split this better, and as you gather more GP, of course, it'll become more efficient once again. Yeah! Holy crap, this could work! Well, I would rather... I'm thinking, deciding. I want to flex my muscles on an Ultimate Universe challenge. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's what you're going to see next time, is how that pans out with my new stats and all. Quite well, I should hope. There's a question of how much further these numbers could grow on a 15-minute run also. Whoops, set that to 100. Okay. Anyway, oh my gosh, it feels so good. These would crawl along because I wouldn't have enough clones to build them quickly. Now I'm just like, do it, do it, do it. Oh my gosh, what would a double rebirth challenge be like now? How much faster could I tackle it? I don't know. I don't know at all, but... Oh yeah! I need to come up with a comparison between all of our things. How much GP did I gain during those double rebirths? How much might percentage? How much crystal power? Or you could just look at the video I did before I started it and then compare it with this, and then you'd know. Yeah, I'm lazy. And I have to run off and do things. So until next time, and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.